Hey guys, Gonna Gossip TV. I hope you're all doing well. Now, I'm going to be talking about the North London Derby. Now, before I do, I just got to say thank you guys so much for your support. I've been getting so much lovely messages, comments, and it really does mean a lot to me. And I've just hit 200 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much for that. It just means a lot to me. So yeah, thanks guys. Now, when I saw that lineup, I was over the moon. I couldn't be more happier. I thought defensively we looked great. I love Gabrielle Louise. I thought Cedric coming in. I'm really a big fan of Cedric. When Cedric's playing, I'm so comfortable with him playing. I think that when he's playing, it helps our attacking players so much more. So I was really happy that Arteta's done that. And it's obviously great to see a rotation of Bellerin, Cedric, and, obviously Callum James said play, but I think our main two options are Bella and Cedric, and it's so good to see Cedric getting that time to play because he really deserves to be in the starting lineup. Now, obviously, Partey Xhaka, I kind of expected that anyway. Obviously, I think they're our best midfield partnership we have, and when Smith Rowe was playing, I was so happy for him because he adds so much to this team, and it's so hard to forget he's so young and how he's changed his team in such a short amount of time. And I love Smith Rowe playing, and I was a bit shocked to see Smith Rowe and Odegaard. I thought it might have been one or the other, but it worked out so well. I'm really happy Arteta chose to do that. Now, up front, Lacazette for me, I'm so happy with that. I think he needed to play. He has got a great history of scoring against Tottenham. And not just that, his link-up play with Smith Rowe, with Saka, is really good. They work really well together. They do some really good one-touches. I thought that Lacazette adds a lot to this team. Even if he doesn't score, he's a good team player and he helps set us a goal, so I was really happy about that. And Saka was playing, which was great. Obviously, it did look a bit leggy, but I think he had an okay game. And obviously, Smith Rowe was in the left wing position, which it was a shock. He doesn't work great in that, but obviously he did that game. But yeah, I think it was a really good lineup. Maybe we'd like to see Pepe, but Pepe did come on in the start of the second half, which was the perfect substitution. Now, I'm going to talk about the game now. Yeah, so I'm really delighted with that result. I think that from the first minute to the 80th minute, we were the better side. I think that we deserved to win. We showed so much hard work, and I think that we dominated possession. I think that we had so many chances before the Lamela goal, but we should have talked. Smith Rowe hit the crossbar, Cedric hit the crossbar, and we had other opportunities. And it was a shame at that point we couldn't have put it to bed, because in the first 30 minutes we could have been 3-0 up, and we were extremely unlucky. Now, Lamela's goal, it was quite hard to watch. I felt disappointed. I think that it was a really clever goal. I'm not going to lie and say it wasn't. But it was annoying because the first shot they had, they took. And I did feel like a typical Arsenal thing, because we have chances we didn't take, and then the other team, they have one chance, they score. So obviously it was so frustrating. I wasn't happy. I think Lamela, because it's Lamela as well, it was even worse because he was causing us trouble all game. I think he kicked Xhaka, Louise. He wanted to wind them up, and as fans watching that, it really provoked us. It really made us frustrated. So obviously when Lamela got sent off, I was jumping for joy. And what was strange about when he got sent off is that that's when Tottenham turned up. And yeah, I just think Arsenal was so good in that game. We were pressing, and we had so many good chances, and I'm just so happy we had the belief that we could win in that game, because a lot of the time all season these players don't care, and we saw so many players that care. We saw fighters on the pitch, we saw leaders, and Kieran Tierney, please take a bow. That cross to Odegaard was sensational. He is so determined to do so well at this club. He got that past that Tottenham player like he was nothing. And do you know what? For so many years, we've not had a player like Kieran Tierney, but I'm telling you now, he has been one of our best signings in a long time. Odegaard's been working so hard. I'm so proud of him. I think that, we have missed someone like him in a while. He does remind me a bit of Mesut Ozil, I'm not going to lie. I just think his vision of the game is just like Mesut Ozil. He thinks before other people think. He just does stuff really quickly. and he's just so clever. And do you know what? I was worried about him because he wasn't scoring goals or getting assists, and obviously that's what you're going to do in the Premier League, and that's what he's doing now, and it's obviously great to see. I hope he stays for another season for much longer. And I've got to say, this player stood out for the crowd so much. Smith Rowe, I bloody love him. I love that kid. He was amazing, and his determination to do so well. He was so aggressive, so like hungry to win, and I feel like he worked so hard, and I'm so glad that he did so well. And that was his first London derby. How is he? How old is he? 18. Like, that kid is incredible. I'm so proud of him. I thought that he was causing so much trouble for Tottenham. I thought him, Tierney on that left-hand side, they were bossing it. I really love them, honestly. And I've also got to say that midfield of Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka, I love that so much. I think that they just work so well together, and I think that when Thomas Partey is in midfield, Xhaka improves, he develops as a player, and I thought Thomas Partey was amazing. I'm going to say Xhaka did some really good tackles that, you know, I think that if he didn't do that, they could have scored. So he actually saved us the game. I thought towards the end, Thomas Partey was making silly errors. He did concede as a corner, but he's getting tired and he's coming back from injury, so we have to understand that. Defensively, we were amazing. Luis, Gabriel, I loved them. I think that Gabriel saved us. You know, they could have scored, and he put his body on the line to save us. And you know what? He looks like more comfortable now. I think he gets David Luiz. You know, they've got the Brazilian connection. They just work really well. I think they understand each other. I think with Rob Holding and Gabriel, there's that language barrier, and I just think that Gabriel, Luiz work well. I think Luiz saved us. You know, Kane could have scored and he headed that away, and I just think, you know, we worked so hard. We were the better side. I'm delighted about the performance. I think there should be a really good confidence boost going into our next games against Olympiacos, against West Ham, because we showed that desire to win. We showed character to come back after conceding, and we've showed that character for a while now, because we conceded early on, but then we come back into the game and want every single player to keep their head held high. That was a fantastic performance. So yeah guys, I'm delighted with that, and North London will always be red. Now, thank you so much for watching this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, tomorrow I will be uploading a video. I asked you guys on social media to tell me who impressed you in that game and why. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video guys, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.